This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the Utah Jazz taking on the Atlanta Hawks. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Maravich. So John Stockton out there, and it's Dantley in at the small forward. He hangs in there and catches. She's in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Malone kicks to Stockton. Dishes it to Maravich. Down low, Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Here's Hagan. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
No good from Maravich.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Hagan. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Maravich. From 10 feet out, shots good by Dantley.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Hagan. Maravich defending. Wilkins trying to get open. Hagan can't hit.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Fires from the wing. And the shot falls short this time.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
It's Wilkins with the drive. Drops in the layup for two.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Maravich, the pass to Malone. Outside, Maravich. Kept alive. Pass to Hudson. Wilkins trying to get open. No good there. Outside, Maravich. The pass to Stockton. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Hudson. Goes up on the high post. Malone with the block. And here's Maravich. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. No good there off the double clutch.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Malone passes to Maravich. Going inside. The shot's good.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Here's Hagan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Pete Maravich. It's his first trip to the line.
Cliff Hagan taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Trailing by 2. Stockton passes to Boozer. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to hog in that one.
Drives to the hoop. That one's not going to go. Good D by Mitchell. Stockton against Willis. Kicks it out to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Dantley. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
Pass to Young. With the floater. And the layup is up and in.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, oh, that's all about feel.
Mitchell with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Stockton outside. Pass to Boozer. Kirilenko trying to break loose. It's Boozer missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So it's the Jazz now, following the three-pointer by Trae Young. Here's Dantley. He's covered by Willis. Clock at 6. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Young passes to Hagan. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Atlanta. And a switcher also for Utah. Williams is checked in. Young for 3. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Jazz trail by 3. He dishes it to Williams. Back to Kirilenko. Good work defensively by Millsap. 16 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Smith finds Young. Misses in close.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
Here's Williams. And so in the game for the Jazz, Williams is out there with Mitchell. And it's Hayward. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Bailey in at the 4. And the rejection by Smith. To the inside. And Millsap pops it in.
How many times have we seen Millsap throw it down? We've known about his leaping ability for years.
Mitchell dishes to Williams. To the middle. Here's Gobert, and it's denied. Now Rivers. Driving the lane. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Hayward. The Jazz with another miss.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And the basket by Caldwell.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Jazz trail by 7. Mitchell kicks to Williams. Inside, Gobert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gobert's got his first points in this one. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Now here's Rivers. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Mirovic against Hudson. Shot clock at 5. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. Jazz trail by 5. Outside, Mirovic. Here's Bailey. Here's Malone. And it's blocked. Rivers against Williams. This one for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Pass to Malone. Back to Williams. The pass to Bailey. Here's Malone. That one misses. Mutombo is a nice D. Here's Rivers. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Now you see the toughness and the competitiveness of Doc Rivers, always looking for the most opportunistic play.
Now here's Williams. And here's Mirovic for 3. Pettit grabs the board. Pettit's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you look at Wilkins, everybody talks about the spectacular athleticism, but in some ways, I think he's just underrated as a basketball player. It just does so many things well for his team.
That free throw good from Wilkins. Great play most of your career in the 90s. The game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Now, here is Mirovic. Here's Dantley. And just miss after miss right now.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A nice shot by Hagan.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little and forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Hudson against Stockton. Pass to Malone. Back to Stockton. Lets the three fly. Drains the three-pointer. Stockton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam to the inside. It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from John Stockton.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hudson against Stockton. Here's Hagan. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Hagan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jazz trail by 14. Passes to Dantley. Maravich with it. Malone trying to break free. No good for Maravich.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Wilkins, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Outside, Maravich. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
The Jazz shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Maravich. Boozer, he's checked in for Utah. Karolinko comes in for Karl Malone. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Young outside. Pass to Smith. Down low. Millsap. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Millsap's got his second basket.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Maravich, the pass to Boozer. Stockton dishes to Maravich. Good work there as it goes. Maravich has got 6.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Hagan. Willis. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back to the action after this word.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Hawks?
Well, they knocked the wind out of the defense in transition, converting fast break baskets in volume. It's a runaway lead right now. In fact, this looks like a track meet.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jazz trail by 14. We've got Dominique Wilkins. Hudson is out there with Mutombo, and it's Pettit in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now, here is Maravich. Into the lane. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Maravich has got the first field goal of the second half for Utah. Now the pass to Mutombo. Hawks passing it around. Here's Hagan. With the teardrop, it's deflected.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Here's Hudson. John Stockton making his last shot. Hudson the pass to Hagan. Here he goes. It's not going to go for him. And it's Utah the other way.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute to it.
It's deflected. Atlanta leading by 10. Pass to Pettit. Shoots over Maravich. Atlanta again missing.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Malone's got it back down to within single digits for the Jazz.
I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Hawks making a switch here. Maravich is checked in. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. Utah with the rebound. Malone's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I don't know what they drew up at halftime, but it ain't working. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Here's Griffith. Maravich defending. 4 on the clock. Here's Malone, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
They get John Stockton.
14 foul.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Free throw good, Maravich. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Utah. He hits both from the stripe. Jazz trail by 10. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. The second effort. Malone, no luck. Malone's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Griffith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds it to Malone. Stolen. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Hudson. Driving to the basket. And it's Stockton with the rebound.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
The 15-footer, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block. And I'm not sure it's even possible to throw it too high for Dominique. He has a vertical plus the length, and that's an alley-oop waiting to happen every time he runs the floor.
Utah calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Hudson. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Utah. And the Jazz with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 1:53 left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Stockton right side. And the wing jumper offline.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And here's Young from the arc. Goes back up. And it's blocked by Kirilenko. Jazz trail by 12. On its way from Hayward for 2. Another miss by Utah. Hayward's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Young. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got his 4th rebound in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
50 seconds left to play here in the third. Stockton against Wilkins. Here's Griffith. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Griffith has got his first 2 points.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Young from outside. Another miss by Young.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Griffith. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. It's tipped. Here's Wilkins. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Atlanta leading by 8. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Jazz. We've got Andre Kirilenko. Maravich is out there with John Stockton. Then there's Carlos Boozer. And it's Dantley in at the 3 spot.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Maravich the pass to Karolinko, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Smith wide open, he fired, and he's good on the 3-ball. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
And seeing Smith there pulling up from deep, his 3-point shot is as good as it gets.
Stockton kicks to Maravich. Picked off in midair. Young against Stockton. Young passes to Mutombo. Out to Smith. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Hagan. And now an 11-point Hawks lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now here is Smith. Passes it to Hagan. Floats one, and it's blocked by Karolinko. Pass to Dantley. Maravich kicks to Boozer. Jazz passing it around. Maravich against Smith. Over to the wing. Here's Dantley. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists in the game. The Hawks leading by 9. Atlanta calls timeout. Checked in for the Hawks. Hudson comes in for Trae Young. Utah also making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Boozer. And Karl Malone subbed in for Andre Karolinko. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During the break, I was able to catch the message Atlanta's coach gave to his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Stockton against Hudson. Smith the pass to Hagan. The dish to Hudson. And here is Mutombo to the middle. The 11-footer. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Mutombo. And the Hawks lead by 9. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here's Stockton. To the paint. Out to Maravich. Drills it from outside. Maravich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
There you go, his first 3-pointer of the night. That should calm him down, maybe even get him going a little bit.
Hudson the pass to Mutombo.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Utah making a change here.
Jazz substitution.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Stockton against Hudson. Stockton passes to Malone. Over Pettit. Malone kicks to Stockton. And there's the drive. No good that time. The Hawks leading by 6. Here's Hagan. That one goes. Count it. For the Jazz, this one's not looking good. Stockton outside to the middle, Malone, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Free throw drops from Malone.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Hagan passes to Pettit. Here's Hudson.
Whoa! Finish! Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Howard down. The jam.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And that was another look at the aggressive team that led to the mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now here's Mutombo. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hudson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jazz trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Yeah, it's quite unlikely, but we've seen crazier things happen.
Malone can't hit. And the Hawks with possession here. Mutombo in the high post. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the pass to Hagan. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And it's Pettit missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Throws it up high. And Malone with the stuff.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
First team foul.
And the Hawks with possession here. Leading by 5. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Team second. At the line for your Hawks, Lou Hudson taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. It's a 7-point game.
A good league is even better with excellent work at the stripe.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
These fans love him, and tonight he's given them plenty to cheer about. Another miss by Utah. Williams against Rivers. And so the Hawks take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.